Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be explaining to you guys the exercise known as oils, or at least that's what I call it. That's how I was taught. So we're gonna jump right into it. Um, I'm gonna send you guys this video of just an explanation, and then I'll show you guys. I'll probably put another video in of me actually doing it, so you guys get a good example. But yeah, here we go. So first things first is the letter O in oils. This means circles, okay? Because O is a circle, that's why it's circles, right? That means all of your movements must be circular. Whether it is you're just twisting your wrist in itself in a circle, or if your arms are moving in a circle, or if your head is moving in a circle, or heck, even if like you're spinning, that's a circle. If I wanted to freaking pretend like I'm swimming, that's a circle with my arms moving around in a circle. Yes, yes, okay. That one's pretty straightforward. Do not be afraid to literally, like, there are times when I have done this exercise and it's like, say I'm doing like a circly movement and then I pause because I lose my track of my thought or whatever of what my next idea was going to be. It's okay to pause where you are to figure out what you want to do next. Like, this exercise is not meant for you to look cool. It is not meant for you to impress nobody. It's purely meant for you to explore new movements, right? Like, heck, this is a circle with my chest going in a circular movement this way, I guess. You know, like, it's hard to see right now, but because I have a baggy shirt, but like, you guys get the idea. It's all meant specifically for that uncomfortability so that you can explore new movements, right? If we were to do lines, that's one that I personally struggle with. We think lines, okay, we got a straight line right here, right? My arm. Add another line to it. Now that's one big straight line. We can turn that line. We can spin that line because it's still a line. We can turn that line around because that's still a line. But if I do this, that's an angle. Can't do that. Not in lines at least, right? Keep this line here. Heck, if I wanted to kick my foot out and add a line with my foot like that, that all counts as one line. That's not a perfect line, sorry, my bad. But you guys get the idea. If I wanted to stand still like this, that's a line because that's a line with my body. I can add an arm up, that's still a line. I can go like, like whatever the heck, right? That's a line. Anything works. You can like turn the line. It does not have to follow a 2D plane. Meaning if I'm standing like this and my arm's like that, to kind of explain to you guys where my arm is because it's hard to tell. My arm's literally going out in front of me, but at like a 45-degree angle. But that's still a line, you know? So I can put my arm back there or something, and that's still a line, you know? That's the focus of that. And remember, it's okay to pause, okay? With angular movements, in which is the L, right? We got, I don't know, some people like to tut. I personally don't like to tut too much. You know, like you can just boop like that. That in itself is an angle. You know, heck, if I just wanted to squat, that's an angle. Any angle works. If you even bend your knee, that's an angle, right? If you put your heel up on purpose like that, yes, it's a straight line, but that's an angle right there. That's an angle. This is an angle. If I bend my, like any angular movements, that's what you're trying to focus on. The last one is for smooth movements, meaning there shouldn't be any like popping or any pauses. It's like every single movement for this specific portion has to flow with one another, as if you were water or something like that, right? So if I started with my arms, it would just continue the flow wherever it takes you. You know, it doesn't really matter where, so long as there's no hard hitting movements. You know, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, just so long as it's smooth and flowy. Now this one's a little bit harder because you're not trying to hit any of those hard textures like, what do you call it? Like dime stops or dead stops or rebounds or anything like that. You are literally just going with it, you know? And this is a really fun one to where you can explore a lot more movement with your body. Like some people, heck, they just like to like mess around with their feet even. I didn't even know my foot could do that until like I actually did this exercise, right? But that's the main goal. That's the whole entirety of the exercise oils. When you do this exercise, be sure to pick a song that you don't know, just so that it's more fun that way, and you really take the time to explore more of your body. I personally like to do instrumentals, but any song works really, it doesn't really matter, you know. And before you start, feel out the song, get a general idea of what's going to go on, and then just jump right into it. You can switch from each letter anytime you want. So like if I wanted to spend like the beginning of the song, obviously you have to start with O. You have to do it in order, but like if I wanted to spend more time with O's, meaning circles, right? And then I jump into lines, but like but then I accidentally go into angles, I go into angles, right? And then S, right? But just keep in mind, like, there's gonna be a moment where it's like, okay, I maybe like to do circles more than lines, or maybe like to do lines more than angles. Look at the one you don't like to do as much, and that's one that you should be practicing more so that you can explore more, because we're trying to make ourselves in a sense uncomfortable, but in a good way, so that we explore those new movements, right? And explore those new styles even. Like, you never know, a new style could be birthed like this, right? But that's it for today. That is the exercise known as oils. Hope you guys have fun, and I will be posting a video of, I guess, me doing an example. Bye now.